Last week, we discussed the Blake bill, and that's the decriminalization of drugs and what's happening on our streets and our families, and what the legislature can do to fix that. And that includes making sure that people are picked up off the streets and they have the intervention with the drug use. And that includes fentanyl, heroin, and methamphetamine. Well, I dropped another bill to look at auto theft prevention. Right now, we are increased auto theft 88% in the state of Washington in the last 2 years. You really see a coordination between drug use and auto theft in Washington state. It is a big issue, and that auto theft prevention fund has decreased 50%. So not only are you seeing the increase in the auto thefts, but you're really seeing a decrease in that fund. So what my policy does is it says we need to fund that bill and really prevent it on the local level with your local law enforcement officers. That bill should receive a hearing, and along that line, we should also look at making sure that we have more law enforcement officers on the street. We're really seeing an uptick in crime in the state of Washington, and it's really unsettling for our communities. What this bill does is it says we need another academy class on the east side of the state. So where law enforcement officers are being trained where they're from. They understand the community, and you're really seeing that training happen closer to their families to really look at that workforce issue. That bill is really important. It's bipartisan support, and we need to make sure that we have community policing. That's something that's been very important since I joined the legislature, and I want to make sure that we have law enforcement officers within our community, not just doing reactionary policing, but being a part of the system, being a part of our families, being a part of our businesses. To do that, we need the legislature's support. Those policies are coming forward. Once again, we need to criminalize the drug use, make sure our people have the assistance they need when they have the addiction, making sure we have an auto theft prevention policy, making sure those local governments are supported and those local law enforcement officers are supported to prevent auto thefts, and then making sure we have law enforcement officers on the street is the most important thing, and they're trained by their local governments. Those are the three policies that we're working on, and we're hoping to see them pass. Thank you.